Welcome back to Breath of Fire 4. Last time, we managed to skirt by the skin of our teeth and beat Folu. Now, we will go through the exciting conclusion of Breath of Fire 4. Hope you're all doing well this evening. I seeth now, for the first time through thy eyes, the mortals are indeed weak, foolish, verily a collection of contradictions, and yet they are magnificent. Slurp. Ryu went Super Saiyan. I realized then that Ryu who had traveled for so long and so far with us, no longer with us. Ryu? But at the same time, I knew in my heart that it was still Ryu. You are Ryu, aren't you? Yes, Nina, I am Ryu. I also gained a voice, but I am also Olu. So, what next? What's going to happen to the world now? I understand now what Folu was trying to tell me. What he really wanted to say is that this world does not need gods. Ryu, you don't mean... That is why I'm going to cast them out. Just like you wanted me to, Dees. He said he was going to cast out the gods. I was joking about the Super Saiyan bit, but actually thinking on it, that scream might as well be just that, huh? But due to the way that they nerfed dragon forms in this one, I guess because 3 made it too simple, as you can see, it kind of just became simpler to just use the human form. They would lose their power and live out their lives as ordinary mortals. Well, what is this? The endless are fading away. It would seem the gods are dead. But we needn't worry about that. I can make as many gods as we want or need. And this slimy asshole, to my knowledge, gets off scot-free. Driving out all the gods in the world. Narrating this is kind of annoying. It's a pretty radical solution. Now you, Ryu, are also immortal, who will grow old and someday die. Me? I decided I'd stick around. I'm interested in seeing what happens after this. I guess being inside this armor's not so bad after all. Character development? The dragons leave us. The end of an age is upon us. I don't even get why certain characters get ending slots. It's like they appear once and then they still get an ending slot. The Empire is finished. But there is still work to be done. Here. You mean this is a goodbye then, Ursula? Yes, there are things I have to do. Like find General Rune's corpse. Ursula. Thanks for everything. What I was only doing my duty as I know, still, we're allies now, not enemies, right? Even though this was the first we had heard of this terrible event, somehow I had the strangest feeling, like I had known it was going to happen. What if the gods, the beings that guide and shape our world, were to disappear? I don't know the answer to that. But there's one thing I do know. And that's that it will all work out in the end, somehow. Right, Ryu? There's also the credits, of course. Now, granted, I don't think I ever bothered sitting down and watching the credits. But, pretty sure there was more of it in English than this. So anyway, I just really wanted to split this from the other one because I thought it would take longer than just a few minutes. The biggest thing after this, you technically get to keep the save file and beat the game again, and the flag changes the chapter to something new. What's noteworthy about that is there's a few extra things on the map, and if this is just too short, I'll show one of the neater ones off just to round off the part. So, I haven't finished it yet, but Fatal Frame 2 around this time should be getting fairly close, maybe? As stated before, we won't be tackling another proper JRPG for a while. It just kind of want to cycle a few more things on the channel before we do anything that long, and let's be real, most of them are kind of drawn out. Like, they're great experiences, but kind of rough to go through like this. I guess I'm used to modern credits taking like 20 minutes or something. And, you know, my credits being in English, but whatever. We're gonna make a save here. Chapter 13 of Gods and Men. Besides the game just, you know, basically being done, that doesn't really do much of anything. Just ignore the time, though. The skills we got from Momo were just not worth it. So the save file looks like garbage now. So we're just gonna make our way back to a specific location. And this really drives home how long of a trip this game has been, just in terms of land, because of the way this is going. I wish there was, like, better quick travel. Wait, did I go to the wrong one? No, I did not. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get the formalities and all out of the way now, just to not waste your time. As always, I do appreciate y'all watching. I'm grateful. I hope that y'all enjoyed this ride. And if you haven't, and you enjoyed this, I advise you to go and look at Breath of Fire 3. Parts are segmented differently, but I mean, I just think that's a way better game. Oh, and the music changed, huh? But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. And we'll wrap this up in just a moment once I show off what I came here for. Next on the agenda should be, provided everything works out. Never mention I find someone selling treasures like that in a place like this. Just goes to show you the world's a pretty big place. I don't suppose you'd be interested in trading that silver ball for this treasure mine, would you? So that's how one of the ways you can continue what's his face's stuff. And yeah, it's Ray and Tipo. Here, I'm gonna be able to sell this anyway, so I'll let you have it. Don't that just beat all? We'll never make any money. Just give things away, Tipo. But you had a lot of neat stuff in it. Me and Ray grabbed that one from... Yeah, I mean, we bought that from a traveling merchant. Howdy there. What you looking for? I got a lot of real interesting stuff. So, some questionable items and all. But, oh, actually, that's just the full, or a portion of the items for that one quest, huh? But yeah, I like it that they included these two, even if it took this long. Not sure what the point of the rusted sword is, but I felt if we needed to justify this part existing, that would do it. But anyway, Fatal Frame 2 will probably wrap up within a week and a half to 2 weeks of this point, and it will most likely be followed up by Fatal Frame 3. And this one, I still would like to keep it a surprise. I mean, realistically speaking, it would be nice to know, right? Given it'll come up in 2 days, unless something goes wrong, that will be the definitive version of Lisa the Painful RPG. It's another excellent entry and definitely different from what we've been dealing with on the channel thus far. It will not be my first time with the game, but it will be my first time with the new definitive edition, which apparently adds a fair amount of stuff. But it came out on the 18th, so The game itself is fairly old. It is indie, and people might have overlooked it. And the definitive edition just means I have reason to touch it again, which that's not a bad thing. But again, we'll go ahead and wrap up properly now. Thanks for watching, as always. If you watched to the end, I am truly grateful. You justify me doing this. Take a look at Breath of Fire 3. The playlist, I will probably try to add it to the video description if you haven't watched it yet or played it or anything. You know, hope you enjoyed, because boy, this one doesn't hit the same as 3. Gotta take it easy and have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time on our next journey. See you then.